Imagine falling endlessly. No light, no warmth, no sound, just crushing darkness so deep that sunlight has never touched it. Not once, not in 4 billion years. Scientists have mapped 100% of the surface of Mars, the moon, even distant asteroids. But our own ocean? Less than 20% explored, so what lives in the other 80%? Hits hard. Things that should not exist. Not myths, not real creatures, filmed, studied, and documented, that look like God made them on a dare. Stay till number 1. Because what they found at 11,000 meters broke every rule of life on Earth. You're watching Deep Sea Mysteries, and today we go where no human was ever meant to go. Number 8. The barrel-eye fish. We begin our descent 800 meters below the surface, and the first thing that greets you? A fish with a see-through head. Meet the barrel-eye fish, Macropene microstoma. Its entire skull is a transparent, fluid-filled dome, and floating inside, 2 glowing green tubes that rotate like surveillance cameras, tracking prey above it through its own skull. For decades, scientists thought those green orbs were its eyes. They were wrong. The actual eyes are inside the dome. The green orbs? Those are just its nostrils. We studied this fish for 100 years and didn't even know which part was its face. And this is the shallowest creature on our list. Number 7, the vampire squid. Deeper, 900 meters. The pressure here would fold a submarine like paper. And drifting through this hell, something in a black velvet cloak. The vampire squid, Vampirotuthis infernalis, which translates directly to vampire squid from hell. Scientists were so confused by this creature, they couldn't classify it as an octopus or a squid, so they created an entirely new order in taxonomy just for it. It has the largest eyes relative to body size of any living animal on Earth. In a human, that would mean eyes the size of dinner plates. And when threatened, it flips itself inside out, wrapping its spiked arms around itself like a shield, and fires a cloud of glowing bioluminescent mucus that clings to predators and lights them up in the dark. It weaponized glitter. You genuinely cannot make this up. Number 6, the siphonophore. 1,000 meters. Something drifts past you. Long. Impossibly long. Still going. Still going. The siphonophore. Here's where your brain breaks. This is not one animal. It's a colony of thousands of individual clones, each a separate living organism, fused together into a single body that stretches up to 50 meters long, longer than a blue whale, potentially the longest creature ever recorded on Earth. Each clone has one job. Some eat, some move, some reproduce, some just exist to keep the others alive. But remove even one clone, it dies instantly. Every single organism in this 50-meter chain must stay connected, or they all die. Alive together, dead apart. Some scientists call it a superorganism. I call it the loneliest thing in the ocean. Number 5, the anglerfish. 2,000 meters. Total, absolute, blackness. And then, one light. Small. Warm. Drifting. Don't follow it. That light belongs to the anglerfish, grown directly from its forehead, powered by millions of bioluminescent bacteria living inside it. Fish swim toward the light, the jaws snap, the teeth curve inward, nothing escapes. But the face is not the disturbing part. The male anglerfish is 12 times smaller than the female. When he finds her, he doesn't court her, he doesn't circle her, he bites into her skin. And over the next few weeks, his body begins to dissolve. His eyes, gone. His organs, gone. His blood merges with hers. He becomes permanently fused to her body. Nothing but a small bump on her side, kept alive only to reproduce. One female was found carrying 6 males fused to her at once. 6. And you thought your relationship was complicated. We're halfway through, and it gets significantly worse from here. Number 3 survived something that killed the dinosaurs. Number 2 hasn't changed in 80 million years. And number 1? Number 1 shouldn't be alive by any law of physics. Don't go anywhere. Number 4, the mantis shrimp. 1,200 meters and something small is hunting. 6 inches long. Colorful. Almost pretty. The mantis shrimp. and it is perhaps the most biologically advanced predator on the planet. Humans see color through 3 photoreceptors. The mantis shrimp has 16. It perceives colors that have no names, colors your brain is literally incapable of imagining. It sees ultraviolet, infrared, and polarized light simultaneously. Its punch travels at 80 kilometers per hour, the speed of a .22 caliber bullet. It strikes so fast, the water around its fist superheats and boils from shockwave alone. This is called cavitation. The shockwave can kill prey even when the punch completely misses. It has shattered reinforced aquarium glass. Scientists had to build custom tanks to hold it, 6 inches, and it is the most dangerous thing in the water. Size is irrelevant in the deep ocean. Number 3. The giant isopod, 2,500 meters. The pressure here is 250 times what your body feels right now. Something moves in the darkness. The giant isopod. A pill bug. The kind you find under rocks in your garden, blown up to the size of a football. These creatures are 300 million years old in evolutionary terms. They were scuttling across ancient ocean floors when the first dinosaurs were still millions of years away from existing. They survived the meteor that killed the dinosaurs. They survived ice ages. They survived every mass extinction in Earth's history. They can go 5 years without eating. Their metabolism drops to almost 0. Patient beyond human comprehension. A giant isopod in a Japanese aquarium went 5 years and 43 days without a single meal, shattering every record, and then died, still having never eaten. Scientists have no explanation. It just decided. Number 2. The frilled shark. Seen eel-like creature swims slowly toward camera. Narrator. 1,500 meters, and something is swimming toward you, slowly. No rush. It has nowhere to be. It has been here for 80 million years and it is not in a hurry. The frilled shark. A living fossil, completely unchanged since the age of dinosaurs. While civilizations rose and crumbled, while continents drifted apart, while humanity invented everything it ever invented, this shark sat in the dark and waited. It has 300 teeth arranged in 25 rows, each one shaped like a trident, curving inward so that anything that enters its mouth is already dead. Its jaw unhinges like a snake, allowing it to swallow prey half its own body size whole. Ancient sailors pulled these creatures up in nets. They had never seen anything like it. That's where sea serpent legends came from. And in 2007, for the first time in recorded history, one was filmed alive in its natural habitat. 2007. For 80 million years, it existed in total darkness, unknown, uncaptured, unchanged. It didn't need us to know about it. It was fine. Number 1. The Hadal snailfish, 11,000 meters. The Mariana Trench, the deepest place on the surface of this planet. The pressure here is 1,100 times what you feel on land. It would compress your body, bones, organs, blood into nothing, instantly, without sound. No light has ever reached here, no warmth, no current, nothing. This place is not meant to support life, and yet, a fish, pale, translucent, small, the Hadal snailfish. It shouldn't exist here. By every law of biology and chemistry, its cells should implode. Its proteins should denature and collapse. But scientists found something inside its cells that changed everything. TMAO, trimethylamine oxide. A molecule that doesn't just protect cells from pressure, it uses pressure. The deeper this fish goes, the more stable its biology becomes. It thrives in a place that should kill it because it was built for exactly this. In 2023, a Hadal snailfish was recorded at 8,336 meters, the deepest any fish has ever been filmed. But that's not what broke scientists. Around these fish, in this lightless, crushing void, exists an entire ecosystem. Bacteria, worms, crustaceans, all of them eating, breeding, living in a place life was declared impossible. Every rule we ever wrote about where life can exist, the deep ocean tore them up. And here's the thought that will follow you to sleep tonight. We have only explored a fraction of the Mariana Trench, in the parts we haven't reached yet. Something is alive. Something that has never seen light. Something that has never heard a sound from the surface world. Something that, right now, as you watch this, is looking up. The ocean is 71% of our planet, and we know more about the surface of Mars than we know about what lives beneath our own waves. Every year, scientists discover creatures that rewrite the rules of life. Every year, something new crawls out of the dark. What are we still missing? Smash that like button if this video made you never want to swim again. Subscribe, because next week, we go somewhere even darker. And tell me in the comments, which creature will keep you up tonight? I'll see you in the dark.